heading to Lost Lake, meeting up with Ryan and Garrett. They hiked Noble Knob last night, so they're already probably at the lake by the time they get halfway there. There's thunderstorms in the forecast tonight, so it should make for an interesting night. But see y'all on trail. Well, the road to the trailhead is all paved, which is nice. If I would have known that, I probably would have drove my Camaro, but that's fine. There's a toilet at the trailhead. Like I said, all paved. Definitely used to be something right there. Maybe a bridge. There's numerous ways to get to Lost Lake, but the way that I chose is the Greenwater River trails, and there's Greenwater lakes, and then once you hook on to Lost Lake Trail, there's Quinn Lake, about 3/4 of a mile before Lost Lake, and then there's Lost Lake, so lakes galore. Not quite like the Enchantments, where there's like 5 million lakes, but this is dope. Look at all these bridges. So many of them. Let's take a peek at this water. Big log jam. Pretty smooth water right there. It's the first lake. Greenwater Lake. It's a nice little stream crossing up there. You want to stay left of the trail. This is the horse fording, so if you have a horse, you can go that way. But for us peasant hikers, we go left. Another bridge. Imagine that. So many bridges. Ooh. Pretty. Smells good. Smells like wood. Main trail. That probably goes to the lake on the right. And we keep going. And another one. This is the second Greenwater Lake. Thought I was going to get a much better view of it, but I do not think I will. So, onward go. I don't even got to say it at this point. It's a campground right before these bridges. That's pretty neat. It's definitely a lot of water access. A lot. You can see the campground off to the right. Decent amount of size. A decent amount of people. North Peaks Wilderness. There's a toilet, I'm assuming, up there. I'm not gonna check it out, but just for you guys' reference, about half a mile before the Lost Lake Trail cut off, there's a nice little campground. Pretty large. So there's two ways you can go. You go that way, you go to Echo Lake, which is about 3.5 miles away. You go that way, you go to Lost Lake. There's a little sign. This part of the trail is honestly a little bit more boring than the rest of it. It's not much to look at. I mean, you're in the woods, so I guess it's really green, but it's not like there's bridges and nice river crossings and a stream right next to you. So it's just a little bit more boring. Taking a little water break. I'm gonna drink the rest of this water. It's pretty cold. I froze it last night and it thawed partially on my way to the trailhead, and throughout the hike it definitely obviously thaws. So it's almost over. I'm gonna filter some more. There's a stream right there. And then I'll be less than a mile to where the campgrounds are marked on the map. So should see Ryan and Garrett soon. This is Quinn Lake. It's not as pretty as I thought it would be, but I'm also not seeing it in direct sunlight, so it's unfortunate. These remainders of some fire at some point. You can see all these burned trees. Pretty dicey. Bunch of burned trees right there. It's crazy how you can see that's clearly been burnt, but the wood is still in decent shape. I have found Lost Lake. It is no longer lost.
I feel like I was about to fucking fall.
Penis rock.
Penis rock.
Penis rock.
Put some rocks in here, not penis rocks.
Calm before the storm.
Ooh.
Do it again.
Most tune I've ever heard of him.
I'm not drunk. I'm not saying
Slow. Slow. Is that a song request, by the way?
Fire crew came out. I don't know what they're doing over there, but there was a little fire earlier, I guess. Somebody told me when I was hiking up. Chainsaw and something.
this is like a
Ooh. Oh, it almost nicked that on the bounce.
pretty good size here.
This is the one. Oh, that was close. That was close too.
That was even closer. Oh, that's slick.
In case anybody was wondering, there's also a toilet here. You can go that way. Not bad. No views. Give it a 5 out of 10 on the toilet scale for sure. All tucked in. We got me on the left, Ryan, Garrett. A little campfire ring that we can't use, but we're gonna go across the lake if I don't trip and die and see some views of Noble Knob. So as you can hear, it's thunderstorming right now, and we got some pretty cool footage, and I got a nice little time lapse, so pretty excited to see how that'll turn out. It's definitely time to go to bed, or at least try to. It's supposed to rain basically throughout the night, so I'm hoping that I stay pretty dry, but we'll find out. It's only overnighter, so I won't die, but it's good to know that this tent so far has held up to the couple hours of rain that we've gotten.
Oh man, those fresh huckleberries make the blueberries in there look like shit. Adding fresh huckleberries to our mediocre granola.
Be
Fresh as in we picked them like 15 hours ago.
Oh no, there's sun left.
Oh, sun's gone.
Definitely a lot nicer than last night. This is definitely the coolest spot. Set up a tent right there. Got a nice little bench and stuff right by the fire pit. Gonna dry my rain fly out, hopefully. We're currently drying stuff out right now. My Nemo did hold up pretty well. The rainfly did not, but I did not get wet inside, so that was super nice. But yeah, we're drying stuff up. After that, we're gonna hike out, and until next time, guys, peace.